Good morning, France. How are you this morning?
Fine. The weather is good.
Was it cold in the night?
Yes, it was cold in the night.
Yeah.
Yes. Not as cold as the night before, but still cold.
Yes. The sun's coming through now. It's what, 7:30 now. Oh no, I was cold in the night actually. But the sun's out now, and we've just made a plan for today, and we're going to go up to Belford, and we're going to stay there, which is more or less midway between here and Holy Island.
Yes.
And we'll get some more beers and we'll have another drink tonight then, maybe. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah. All right. Right, so it's 9:15 and we've just made some plans, and France is going to walk into Seahouses, which he hasn't done yet. I'm going to drive into Seahouses because I did that walk yesterday when we arrived, and we're going to meet at the Co-op, which is just past the Merco garage, because I need to get some diesel there. We're going to meet at 10 o'clock and then we're going to drive to Belford. How's that?
Great.
Perfect. What a team, aren't we?
It's not easy, but it's gonna work.
And what we'll do is when we go to the Co-op, we'll buy some more beer for tonight.
Yes, and some food for the day.
Yeah.
And I'll also look for the next map.
Anything you need. Yeah. All right. And then we're going to drive to Belford. Then we're going to get the bus back, and then we're going to walk to Belford.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
See you later.
We have plenty of time.
Yeah. Okay.
See you later.
Yeah. See you later. This is Mickey, the bus driver.
What travels you?
Who worked in Grimsby in 2007 when the floods are on, and that's interesting to me because our house got flooded in that year. So what was it like in Grimsby at that time with the houses and stuff then, Mick?
Well, it was rough, for the simple fact is that a lot of people had lost a lot of things. And the idea was to just rip it out, get it dried out as quick as we could, get them back in the houses as quick as we could.
Yeah.
But it was enjoyable. It was a really good job.
And was you installing all the dryers and all that kind of stuff? And,
yeah, we'd take all the plaster off the walls, rip all the floorboards up, dry the whole house as best we could.
Yeah. Well, I remember it well, and soon after that, in actual fact, we got my wife and I. We got married on a Saturday, and we got flooded on the Monday. And then my wife's mother died the following week, so it was a bit of a horrendous time for her.
Yeah, it was bad just for everybody really, the one.
Yeah, terrible, terrible. You want so much ice cream at that speed? Well, this is Paul, and we met up in Whitley Bay, and it's very nice to bump into you again. So, what are you up to today, then, Paul?
Hello. Well, I am doing a short marine biology course with Newcastle University, and as part of that, we're going over to the Farne Islands today, just over there to have a look at some birds and some seals.
Very nice.
Which would be really cool. It's good to see you again, obviously.
Well, thank you very much indeed. I mean, seals are your thing, aren't they?
They are my thing. Yeah.
So
hopefully, you see some more. So this is where the seals that we get down in Whitley Bay come from here. So it's quite nice to see bigger populations and what have you, and see what they're up to.
Great to see you again, Paul.
And you.
Okay, mate. Have a good day.
Take care, and you.
Okay, yeah, bye now.
Cheers.
Bye. About maybe 2 miles south of Bamborough, and we've met Liz, who was walking along, and you're on your way from Bamborough to Seahouses?
That's right, yes.
Okay, is this a regular kind of thing for you then, to do these kind of things, Liz?
Yeah, I've never actually done the bit from Bamborough to Seahouses.
Oh, right.
I've done from Seahouses all the way down to Alnmouth.
Yeah.
Not in one go.
Right.
So I just thought I'd do this bit.
Oh, excellent. And what about other walks? Do you do any other sort of regional walks or?
No, nothing long distance.
No.
But I am going to do some of the short yomp at Kirby Stephen. So you can look up the yomp.
Oh, that'll be good.
I'm doing the 5-year-olds one.
So where are you from then?
Kirby Stephen in Cumbria.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Is that on the A65 going out like from Skipton to Carlisle? Is that about the right?
No, that's Kirby Lonsdale.
Ah, right, okay.
Kirby Stephen is near Brough, near Appleby, in the Upper Eden Valley. I can recommend it. It's on the coast-to-coast walk.
Yes, absolutely, which finishes at Robin Hunter Bay, doesn't it?
That's right, yes.
Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, lovely.
And you've got my number now. Check me out.
Yes.
Check the walk out.
Yeah.
And, I think you'll find what you'll notice is that I've spoken to loads and loads of people, and just like you, everybody's really nice and friendly.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have commented, how would you meet all these wonderful people, And it's just simply by,
Yeah.
But that's the way it is. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, thank you.
Best of luck, Liz. Bye now.
Right.
Bye.
Good luck.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Say hello to Edinburgh for me.
Have a good
Yeah.
time.
Bye.
Just across the way from Bamborough Castle, and it's Ken and Sheila, and they're from Scotland. And do you take you walking seriously then, Ken, or is
I would say no.
No?
Just enjoy what I see.
And so you come to an area like this and just explore. Quite
some,
light-hearted, really.
Some bird life and the music of the area.
Yes. And you, Sheila, you particularly like this area, obviously.
We love Northumberland, and we come down twice a year to Northumberland. We like music, we like walking around. We've been at Lindisfarne today, Holy Isle, and we're working our way down the coast. We go back home tomorrow. Our home is just outside Glasgow.
Really?
And my husband here plays the Northumbrian pipes.
Really? What, to a good standard?
Mediocre.
Right, okay. Because we're musicians, actually. He's a sax player and I'm a guitarist.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, so we've been talking about music, and he whistles and sings as he walks along.
Good,
actually.
lovely. Well, we enjoy folk music, and we seek out folk music in this area.
Yes.
Last night we were at a folk club in Ashington. The previous night we were at a folk club in Cramlington.
Right.
We also enjoy casual music sessions, and we've been very lucky this week. We go home tomorrow. We've been very lucky this week with the weather.
Yes.
It's lovely and sunny, and we're just making the most of our last whole day.
Well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
And it's great to meet you and hear about your journey.
Adventures.
That's very kind of you, and thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
And you've got my number. When I'm walking
have.
through Glasgow, I don't know when that will be, but I can always call and see you, or
that
we
would
could
be
meet
lovely.
up for a coffee or something.
Yes, that would be.
I was actually considering going all the way down the Western Isles and going down to Annan, and then sailing across to Ayr to avoid Glasgow, to be honest.
Yes.
But I'm not quite sure how I'm going to actually do that. It's a little bit. Taking it day by day
to see how that's going to work in.
Yeah.
Yes. When do you hope to be near Glasgow?
Well, it's my 70th birthday at the end of July, and I'm hoping to be there somewhere around there then.
Good.
So that's
Lovely.
the stuff.
Oh, well, I'll follow you. Once I get home, I don't bother with internet or anything while I'm away. But
No.
once we
Once
get
you're back home and get
then I'll have a look on
a lot of people
Facebook.
are the same now, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, I say this to all of these people. It's been a great pleasure meeting you, and thank you very much indeed for your time, and I wish you every success in the future.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your walk and your adventures and the people that you meet on the way.
Thank you very much.
That's part of it.
Thank
Great
you.
meeting you.
Thank you.
Maybe a mile north of Barnbury Castle, and I've come across Carmel, who's on her way to Barbara. So, where have you been today?
We started off at Belford and we're doing part of St Oswald's Way,
Right.
which is from Holy Island to Heavenfield, just outside Hexham.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's where we're heading at the moment. There's a
All right.
campsite there. There's 2 or 3 campsites there, I believe. And so, do you do a lot of this kind of walking?
No, we're building up.
Building up? Well, right, okay. And are you enjoying it? That's the main.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. Today's been one of the best walks I've been on for a while.
Yeah, the weather's turned better today because the wind's changed. It's from the
Yes.
south now.
Yes,
and
it's
I've
lovely.
walked up the coast, and it's been in my face for the last 3 or 4 days.
Yes.
And I put my jeans on today because my legs at the front are white and the badly sunburned at the back. You know, because you've been walking north all the time. But anyway, it's been a real pleasure to meet you, and the best of luck with your walking.
Well, thank you.
You know, if you're enjoying it, that's the main
We
thing.
are, a little bit at a time.
Yeah, okay. Nice to meet you, Carmel. Thank
Nice
you
to
very
meet
much.
you.
Thank you very much. He eats like a horse. He runs like a horse as well. He's a fast walker. He really is a fast mover. It's been a good day. We've had a good day.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
And we've got a good day tomorrow as well.
Probably.
Linda's farm. That'll be great. That'll be really special. And then Sunday, Berwick. We'll be in Scotland. We'll be in Scotland by Sunday. If we keep on this pace, you know. We'll walk very well today. It's a long way, isn't it? at Lindisfarne Island, France. What do you think?
Wonderful.
It looks
just
great.
Wonderful. Great.
So we'll go into the centre and we'll go and sit and have a cup of tea and we'll work out which way around we're going to do it.
Yes,
and,
good plan.
We've just put some money in the meter for 3 hours, which should be easily enough to walk around this island.
This little island, yes.
So you know, there's a story about this place in the 1960s when they used to have mods and rockers. And mods were on scooters and rockers were on motorbikes, and they used to fight all the time. And they came for a fight on the island, and the tide came in, and so the police came with helicopters and arrested them all.
Funny.
and the locals beat them up. You know, it was quite interesting. It was a good story.
Good story, yes.
What do you think?
It's funny, definitely funny.
Well, good.
Buy it, the complete Viking.
Viking, Viking.
Viking. Okay.
Yeah, you look quite frightening actually. You look as
Or
if
this one. It's not so imposant, maybe.
yeah, you look as if you're up for a bit of rape and pillage. Are you alright?
I'm alright.
Good. We've had a good day. We went to Lindisfarne. What did you think of Lindisfarne then?
Very beautiful. It was very beautiful and perfect weather.
Yeah, yeah. And then the wind changed a bit, it got a bit windy, and fortunately the wind was coming from the south this time, and so it wasn't too bad. And then we've come back here. We had a long day yesterday, so we decided to have a barbecue and a few beers tonight. We've had a great time. We've enjoyed it. Some good music we've been playing and stuff. A really good conversation and very interesting. And tomorrow we're going to be heading up north, and we should reach Berwick by Monday morning now. And that'll be the start of something new.
How did you like the day?
Yeah, it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We just took it really easy, and it was quite amusing that we were almost the first one on the car park, and like 3 hours later you couldn't get another car on the car park. It was, you know, the number of buses and visitors to Lindisfarne on a Saturday, you know. And it'll be the same tomorrow, I would imagine, because the weather's been very good. Yeah.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to move the van up to Beal. We've been there today to the campsite and booked it, and because we wasn't sure how full it would be, so we booked in advance for tomorrow. And we're just going to take a really nice steady walk. It's only maybe 10-12 miles, something like that, and then that's back to Lindisfarne effectively, and then that only leaves us 10 miles to go the following day up to Berwick, and it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. That's, you know, Scotland. It don't look very promising when we get past Berwick, because the railway line runs more or less immediately alongside the cliffs and everything, and so, you know, it looks like as if it's going to be a really bumpy ride along that part. There's no sandy beaches or anything, it's rocks. So we're going to have to, you know, have a really good look at that, because you're right on a cliff edge one side and there's a railway line out the other. It should be quite scary at times, I reckon. Especially when one of these trains goes past you at like 150 miles an hour. Yeah. But no, it's been great. I've really enjoyed it.